Jacob and Naomi are still navigating Babygate in the worst way. Derek ambushes Ashley about this wedding, and Leslie and Eva have a heart-to-heart. What's good, y'all? This is Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another Beyond the Gates video. And in this one, I'm breaking down season 1, episode number 164. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss out on any of my Beyond the Gates content and conversations. And yes, we playing catch up. Yes, we are. So please post in the comment section about this episode and this episode only, because I will be posting episodes to follow to catch up to real time. So you ain't got to spoil it for us in the comment section. Okay. This episode was a decent episode, but I do feel like it went a little bit longer, or it was the same runtime, but I don't think it had enough meat in the episode for it to be like a really, really great episode. Once I got to I want to say the 25-minute mark, I felt like they were just kind of like rehashing the same things, and the conversation started to get a little bit redundant, and I'm like, oh, the episode should be over, but it wasn't over. So I spent like 10 minutes wait, is the episode over now? Is the episode over now? Not that the things that they were talking about were bad, it's just that they did not actually get anywhere with so much of what was discussed. Like, the only thing that I guess kind of had a little bit of resolution to it was Anita talking to Laura about this random ass boyfriend who is causing her to not do as good at work. So even that was a fumbly segue, right? Laura's like, oh, me helping you is not going to bother, or not conflict with how I work for Nicole. And she's just like, or at least not anymore. And then when we come back from the little break, it's like, oh wait, she's not worried about Nicole not giving her enough work, or feeling like she's easing her back into it, or doesn't trust her the same, or whatever. She's talking about some random boyfriend that we have never heard of and never seen, and I don't actually care about. Because at the end of the day, Laura, I'm actually looking at you like, why you ain't talking to Jacob, brother? Let's get Laura. If this man is going to be a good man, let's give it to Laura, because I'm still not here for Eva's ass. But that is the only thing, because we get Anita to affirm her and talk about the importance of communication and open communication, especially during times of trouble within relationships. And Laura is equating it back to I just pray that I have a relationship that's going to be like you and Mr. Vernon. All the while, Vernon is sneaking his ass down there to meet with the other 1/3 of the articulates down at the damn hotel. Now, don't get me wrong. They gonna have to put these two geriatrics in the bed and then have them butt naked. And I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, maybe he's cheating. This little moment of them sneaking off, it did not elicit what I think they wanted to elicit. I just am like, oh, he's trying to plan something for her. He's trying to play something for her. I don't think that Vernon is the perfect man by any means. I think that he definitely has some skeletons in his closet. But once I realized that the lady that he is down there meeting with is one of the damn articulates, and not that little lady that was throwing that pom pom or trying to throw that pom pom at him when they were talking about fundraising and whatnot, I said, oh yeah, he ain't cheating on Anita, and he damn sure not cheating on Anita with one of his members, even though there's still talks, y'all in conspiracy streets talking about him and what is it, Brenda? What is? I cannot think, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm just coming back and I'm off. But Leslie's mama's name. Y'all still think that he could be Leslie's daddy? Y'all talking about that in the comments? Anyway. I feel like he's not cheating in this moment. This is I'm trying to surprise Anita. And I feel like the Easter eggs for that is him trying to sing to her, him wanting to be more included into the entertainment side of the planning for the Winterfest, because that's all the banter that we get with Vernon and Anita. He's trying to help her, and she's a little stressed about, planning Winterfest and being able to top last year and fundraising in DMV and all of this stuff. So much so that, Vernon calls in Laura to help, and Laura is a godsend, great. But Vernon was trying to do that, and he's trying to insert himself, and she's like, you don't have a singing voice, babe. And it's a little light banter, which to me I think was all set up for what we get at the end of the episode when he's down at the hotel meeting with Sharon's old Henri's ass. But that's not the hint of that. I don't think that they're cheating. Yes, it does give flirtatious vibes and what we saw, but I'm gonna go ahead and say that I know Vernon well enough to know that this is not the woman that he would actually cheat with if he's gonna cheat on Anita Dupree. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that to bed right there. So that is the resolution that we get. The other ones, between Derek ambush and Ashley and Jacob and Naomi and this never ending baby argument, is just there's no resolution, and I'm stressed about it. Let me go to Jacob and Naomi, because they are just so intriguing, but also very infuriating in so many ways. I cannot give Jacob enough flowers. Like, I cannot big him up enough, because the way that he handles Naomi, regardless of how rude she is, regardless of how borderline disrespectful she gets, regardless of how snippy she is, regardless of how moody she is, he is just so even keeled, so even tempered, so patient with her, because he is 100% solution focused. Like, he understands that there's a big ass elephant in the room. He understands that they are struggling, and yes, at the start of the episode, he goes to the point of like, I don't want to hear about your goofy ass coworkers. Like, when we got things that we need to be talking about, especially because you was just down at the damn Uptown a day ago or 2 days ago, acting a fool, showing your ass drunk as hell, taking little snips and quips at me. Now we up here at the Orphe Jeans. You want to be venting, so you say, I'm just venting to my husband about some other people's business when we got plenty of our own business to damn talk about. And I say, absolutely, Jacob, eat her ass up. Absolutely. Then she wants to get mad at you or bringing that to Front Street. And like, you want to point out how y'all's relationship is falling apart. Well, your relationship wouldn't be falling apart if you actually were just going to talk about it. Now, they can't even get into the thick of it, because Goofy 1 and Goofy 2 are down at the hospital being goofy. And I'm only going to put it on Goofy number 1, Wonder Bread number damn 1, because he decides to send out an SOS talking about some emergency. Please come to the hospital quickly. Only because he's trying to ambush Ashley into picking a damn day after he has a conversation with Shanice. And Shanice tells him anytime that she wants to have the damn wedding, she can go ahead and get off, and she got her. But Ashley told him otherwise. So he decides to recruit Jacob and Naomi to be here as backup of like, girl, what's the problem, and why the hell won't you pick a date? And it's like, this is how you want to do it? Club her ass over the head. Why don't you then throw her over your shoulder and drag her ass down the aisle? Because that's what it's given. What is wrong with you, Derek? If you just want this woman, what do you say? He just want this woman to be excited about marrying him so bad. So you going to force her? You going to force her to be excited? You going to force her into picking a date? You going to force her into loving you? Like, this is not how this works. And I'll be damned. I think I've been desperate before, 100%, but I don't know if I've ever reached these levels, because this is diabolical. This is damn diabolical. This lady is telling you in no uncertain terms, maybe without telling you directly, that she is not ready to actually walk down the aisle with you. She's ready to be damn engaged, and you trying to rush her ass down the aisle for what? While also still holding on to your own lies. You looking this lady dead in her damn face talking about the white lies that she told you about not being able to get off, but yet and still you got feeling in your goddamn legs that you refuse to tell her about, because you want to pop out surprise on a damn wedding day. Derek, if y'all don't want me to like this man, then that's all y'all had to say, because he is getting more and more diabolical by the damn day, and I'm over it. And I'm already not here for his damn partner. So y'all could quite literally usher Wonder Bread twins up out of here, because why in the hell do we need this? And then adding on to the bullshit that is their relationship, that is their damn storyline, y'all are now infringing upon the damn storyline and the relationship that I actually care about in Jacob and Naomi, because y'all want to play like they're the damn backup dancers or the be best friends to y'all's main A story, when y'all story is whack as hell. They are quite literally the main characters, and you believe yourselves to be the main characters, operating like white people operate sometimes. And I'm just like, I can't. Y'all, you rushed them down here so they can help you ambush this girl unbeknownst to them. Because of what? Because you're entitled to their time? Because you're entitled to their attention? Because you're entitled? Dear, go to hell and take Wonder Bread number 2 with you. Back to Jacob and Naomi. Naomi uses this as an opportunity to read his ass for filth, because ultimately she wants to read Jacob's ass for filth. And the way that Jacob clocks that when they get back to Orphe Jeans, I'm like, damn, this man is just like, he don't miss. He don't miss. He is tuned in, locked in, clocked in, and on duty 100% of the damn time when it comes to Naomi, because she got into to Derek's ass. And while I do agree that she did take it a little bit too far, but then also it's a way for her to get out everything that she wanted to say. So he's not even trying to fault her for that. He literally just wants to go to like, okay, well, let's talk about why you read Derek the way that you read him. Because regardless of like the right and wrong of it all, and if he's right and wrong, whatever, I want to go down to the bottom of it. I want to get to the why behind it. I said, oh my God, this man is so damn perfect. Because sometimes it's not about the actions that are taken. Sometimes it's not about the behavior. Sometimes it's really just about the why behind those things. Because if you deal with, if you address, if you speak to the damn why, then the actions will never arise to begin with. And there are so many ways that Naomi is expressing her frustration, expressing her anger, expressing her resentment, expressing her guilt. Because baby girl, you feel guilty and you ain't gonna tell me that you don't. And the why is going to help her not need to go down these roads. But she is trying to run from the damn why, and is constantly like lashing out. Even in a conversation with her, she becomes very infuriating for me, because it's 1 minute it's like, okay, you understand that this is your man, you love him, and you calm and you tender and you this and you that. But the moment that he speaks to the actual thing and touches on the actual problem, touches on the scar, then you want to recoil and you want to start throwing out venom again. It's like, girl, this is the same man that you was just talking to 3 minutes ago when you was all nice, calm, and tender. Why can't you be nice, calm, and tender even when you're talking about touchy things? I don't like that. But I get it, because most people are like this. Jacob is 100% an anomaly. And that's for men and for women. Like, there are plenty of people who don't operate like this. Like, I spent a lot of my time operating more like a Naomi than like a damn Jacob, which is why I'm just able to revel in how Jacob is navigating this conflict right now. And honestly, he's at a place where I still aspire to be. Because you only get but so much time before I'm ready to take everybody's damn head off. But I'm digressing. I'm speak to Naomi being guilty, because for me, if you have settled in your position, you are so committed to the idea that you have not changed, and Jacob is the problem because he has changed, then to get you all through this, to actually process what is going on, what is the harm in you hearing this man out? Especially after he has spent day after day hearing your ass out, taking all the lashings that your ass can dish. You don't even want him to bring it up. You don't even think that he can actually express his damn feelings. But you get to express your damn feelings. But you settle on it. But you don't feel guilty about it. Every time you turn around, he's like, your mom will tell us to get couples counseling. Yeah, so that they can shame me. Girl, if you have made the decision, then you can't be shamed on it. There's so many things. There's so many positions that I take on things, and it can't nobody tell me a motherfucking thing about them, because this is what I know, and this is what I think, and this is what I'm damn committed to. And you can say whatever the hell you want to about that thing, and I'm still going to be sitting here perched like I said what I said. But that's when I say what I say. You're only really affected. You only can be ashamed, or you only can be guilty in certain ways if you give people the power to damn do so, which lets me believe that, Naomi, you're not fully committed to your position as you believe you are, because if that was the case, then it wouldn't matter what the hell anybody got to say about it. And you will be able to create a safe space for your partner to speak about his feelings about it. Because regardless of his damn feelings, you stand where you're staying, but you love him enough to have him express his feelings. And Jacob's talking about something, you love me, that's why you screamed on Derek, but you ain't scream on me. I'm like, well, girl, the love need to damn extend to her being able to hear your ass out. And while she can empathize, while she can sympathize, while she can want you to not hurt, she can also still be steadfast and stand on business about choosing herself and her position in life, and not make it the hellish experience that it has been, and trying to communicate with you about it. Like, Naomi, it don't even take all of that. When I tell y'all there's so many things that people that I love have come to me with, and once I have made a decision about something, once I have decided what's right for me, once I have decided what peace looks like, once I have damn decided, it little to nothing goddamn matters. And I'm going to say, I'll pray for you. That's all I damn got. But Naomi, you are not as steadfast as you want to believe you are, sis, and that's the problem. That's the ultimate problem here, because Jacob does you no harm in saying that he's disappointed. He does you no harm in saying, well, you know what? I think I wanted something before, but now I'm realizing I want something different. And now I have to take time to grieve that, because at the end of the day, I'm also not going to force you or attempt to force you to do any damn thing. He deserves all the space to be able to process that as the human that he damn is. And you're asking to get your shit together, girl. Period. Naomi, she just always want to take me there. Anyway, back to Derek and Ashley. Did I say everything I wanted to say about them? Call them Ash. Yes, I did, actually. So no, we're not going back to them. Y'all asses don't need to get married. You're not making it down the damn aisle. Ashley, you talking about something that's going to be some unfiltered ass truth coming forward, no more white lies, and yet you still lying to this man. Yes, you love him, but you don't want to damn marry him. Point blank, period. You don't. And maybe y'all need to take y'all asses to therapy so somebody outside you can tell y'all what y'all need to hear, so that you can go ahead and break up and be done with it. And also help Ashley out with her jungle fever in that department. Eva and Leslie, man, y'all gave us such beautiful, beautiful moments, beautiful gowns, beautiful acting. But when I tell you Eveline and her progeny can still go to hell, y'all can still go to hell. The whole Leslie talking about we finally won by getting this man to ask this girl to call him dad. You could have gotten that without nuking the whole damn Fairmont crest. So I don't want to hear it. all I ever wanted was peace and understanding. You lie, Leslie, because there's so many ways that you could have gone about this in a peaceful manner. You do not decide to drop bombs on a whole damn town and then say all I wanted was peace, because your ass is lying. And I'm calling you out on it. Then she talk about the harassment and bullying I've been facing here at Fairmont Crest. Ho, you is the bully. How the hell? The whole you and me against the world when you're a single mom. I'm like, this is it. This is the problem right here. People tend to grab onto a cause and then hold on to it for dear life because it becomes a part of their identity. It becomes a part of who they are. It stops being about the thing and more becomes something to bond you. And sometimes those causes, sometimes those missions be toxic as hell. And that is what Leslie's mission was. I'm not going to negate that being a single mom is a hard experience, is a experience that sometimes causes additional trauma, because it does. But you also have choices in your single motherhood, and you have made terrible choices all the way through. The way that I was side-eyeing these hoes the whole time that they hemming and hawing and crying up here in this damn apartment, all because Eva's talking about, you did nothing wrong. You have nothing to be ashamed of. You did good. Your mama is the damn devil incarnate. She has done plenty wrong. And there is a way for you to affirm her being your mother, loving you dearly, and wanting you to have a relationship with your father, while also denouncing the ways that she went about it, because she could have made better choices all around. And she does have things that she needs to be ashamed of. There are too many people in this day and age that are running from and or ignoring the very valid feeling of shame. And shame is something that's supposed to help you do better. I know that it gets a bad rap. I know that it has a negative connotation to it, but people run around here with no shame when they doing diabolical, disrespectful ass, are dangerous ass people. So when Eva said that you have nothing to be ashamed of, I said, oh girl, you are a lost cause, and I don't give a good goddamn about your feelings about your daddy. I don't give a good goddamn about you realizing your mama really love you. I don't give a good goddamn about nothing, because all of this is now your way of being able to validate the diabolical decisions that your mama made, that she quite literally did not have to make. And not only did they harm Ted, harm his family, but they also harmed you. Kept you away from your father for 22 damn years. You could have met your father at 12. You could have met your father at 13. You could have met your father at any given point in time. The question was never, was your father going to love you? The question is your mama damn crazy and out for damn revenge? And while now she's like toned it down and shifted gears a little bit because she's trying to follow in Ted's lead and like take the friendship route back into his goddamn bed, she still has a whole other mission at play, and you're letting her reel you in again. So I put no respect on it. Like, I understand the emotional moment and I get it, but both of y'all are damn demons if you ask me. Until we start actually being accountable, you're a demon. And there could be love and accountability. There can be respect and accountability. There can be honor to what your relationship has been in the very hard road and the obstacles that you feel like you have faced. But there also could be understanding of like, okay, I faced hard obstacles and I made stupid ass decisions. Because ultimately, if you don't ever say that, if you don't articulate that, whether internally or externally, then you're doomed to continue to make stupid ass decisions. And that's all this damn exchange was given to me. Leslie and Eva, two goofy ass peas and a goofy ass pause, and your ass is still on the demon track, so I'm going to watch you. And Ted is going to be the bridge for y'all asses to continue to destroy Fairmont Crest, and I hate it for us. And I think that's pretty much it, y'all. Those are my thoughts on episode 164. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. It's your good sis you love to talk TV with, and I'll see you in the next one.